going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to go ahead and discuss Modern Warfare 2, all the brand new information that's coming out about this game, and also how the community is going ahead and handling all of the situations that are going on right now. But before we go ahead and get into the real topic of today's video, there's a few things that I want to go ahead and discuss with you guys very quickly. Now, first off, apparently, according to Rouse Valve, Modern Warfare 2 beta will be coming in September, which means that within the next upcoming probably month, there's going to be tons of information, news, and legitimate articles from Infinity Ward. Not leaks, not any of that crap. No, just straight up legitimate news from Infinity Ward or Activision about the multiplayer experience of this game. We'll probably be seeing gameplay within the next upcoming month and also tons of different features as well. So that's some pretty good news when it comes to, content in general, especially for us content creators. It's been very dry these past couple of months for pretty much everything. Not even just Call of Duty. Battlefield's been dry. All of these games have been dry. It's been pretty rough, but that's how it is, man. That's just gaming, If you want to get into content creation, you have to get into the mindset to know that basically you're a seasonal person. You got to wait until the seasons come, winter time, when all the brand new games are dropping and everybody is, getting their massive paychecks. Everybody's spending money for their family, their kids, their cousins, whoever the hell they are. That's usually when content creation is going to be at its prime. But regardless, this is some pretty good information right here. And second off, apparently Modern Warfare 2, the DMZ game mode, which I am most excited about, is not going to be free to play. Now, I was going to go ahead and make a full video about this topic because to me personally, this is very crucial. Free to play is the only way that this game mode will actually survive, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pass up on that until I actually see some official information coming out from Activision or Infinity Ward, because the leakers and everybody are going way too off when it comes to this information here. 1 second, oh, it's free. The next second, oh, it's not going to be free. The next second, oh, it's free again. The next second, oh, it's not free. So I'm not going to be going ahead and bouncing back and forth within these videos. If there's any different news about DMZ, features, gameplay mechanics, stuff like that, I'll happily cover it. But when it comes to the free-to-play model or paid model, I'm just going to pass up on it. But I will let you guys know right now that the current leak is that it's not going to be free to play. You guys can make up whatever you want in your mind about this overall topic. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now the main topic of today's video is how the community is just absolutely pushing Modern Warfare 2 like it's going to be the best title known to mankind, which honestly, I would love if that's going to be the outcome of Modern Warfare 2, right? Like, if you are a hardcore Call of Duty fan, that's the only outcome you want to see from these games. You want Call of Duty to be on the top. You want Call of Duty to actually succeed. But from a realistic mindset, and yes, I understand, Modern Warfare 2019, even though for me personally, it wasn't the most fantastic game out there, it was probably my least favorite Infinity Ward title. I, much rather play Infinite Warfare, Ghost, the whole Modern Warfare franchise. I enjoyed those games a lot when it came to Infinity Ward. They're my favorite development team, but Modern Warfare 2019 was a little iffy for me. But I can still respect that that game made tons of cash, and it has a very solid fan base. I mean, let's be real here, 3 years, and it's still going extremely strong. There's people playing it constantly, so it's a pretty darn decent game when it comes to the popularity from people. But, like I said, gaming as a whole has been on a constant downtrend for ages now. So to think that Call of Duty, especially knowing that it's not Infinity Ward completely behind this, it's Activision, the top dogs at Activision, one of the scummiest companies you could possibly ever think of, behind Call of Duty, you have to think realistically and understand that even though, yes, this might be a decent game, at the end of the day, how is Activision going to handle the production of this title? Pretty much everything they're telling us about Modern Warfare 2019, between, all the developers working on this game, bringing in all these different developers besides Infinity Ward to work on this one project, and, having so much extra time, and this game is way ahead of schedule. All of these things we've heard before, right? Battlefield 2042. They have literally told us each and every one of these things for Battlefield 2042, and guess what? It is one of the most hated Battlefield games that has ever been released. Now, is it improving? Yeah. Battlefield 2042, the bugs, the glitches, everything is getting polished off a little bit more, but that doesn't defeat the fact of how it released initially. Now, here we are, Modern Warfare 2, we're hearing the exact same pattern, but nobody is learning from the mistakes. That's the problem when it comes to gaming. We all try to put our foot down. We all try to get better changes when it comes to the gaming community. But every single time a new trailer comes out or new information comes out or anything releases about the next upcoming game in the franchises that we love, we instantly forget about all the crap we just went through and believe that it's going to be an absolute banger. We forgot that Black Ops Cold War was one of the worst games ever made and had 2 different development teams stumbling to get that out the doors. We forgot that Vanguard was an absolute placeholder game with no creativity, the most bare bare-bone title that I've ever seen, and the only reason it was even partially successful is because they jam-packed it with content at launch to make people actually want to play it. And I mean, shoot, even over half of the Call of Duty community forgot what Modern Warfare 2019 was at launch. And I understand Infinity Ward games are always more tactical. It's not supposed to be a stupidly fast-paced game. It never has been when it comes to Infinity Ward. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty 4, Ghost. I mean, Infinite Warfare was probably the fastest title Infinity Ward has ever made. Ever made. So, down to their core, they always made more slow-paced games, but Modern Warfare 2019 was not even supposed to be a traditional classic tactical COD shooter. It was literally a milsim at the beginning of launch. There was no minimap, extremely loud footsteps, no permanent dead silence perk, very, very, very fast time to kill, and the maps were horrifyingly confusing, and they still are probably some of the worst set of maps that I've ever seen in any Call of Duty game. The game was literally designed from the ground up to play like something like Insurgency Sandstorm. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to take your time, wait for every single moment. There's no movement involved in that game, and it took throughout the whole beta just to simply get a minimap back. That doesn't even work like a normal Call of Duty minimap. Okay? Call of Duty has had so many issues here. Yet and still, we are so willing to forget all of this stuff because a new fancy trailer has released. Well, this is the news that the Call of Duty community is hyping up now. Now, basically, there are a bunch of map leaks that are coming out on Twitter. Now, sadly, I would try to link to you guys a, good post that shows these maps. I think I actually have a new post. It's not going to be the best post. You're not going to be able to see all the maps in the rotation because trust me, they leaked a lot of maps. And for those who are questioning how they got leaked, basically in the files of Call of Duty Mobile, once they released Warzone, all of the content for Modern Warfare 2 and also maps for the next Black Ops game, Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty 2024, has been leaked as well throughout all this stuff. But like I said, I'm going to try to get this link down in the description, showcasing all of the maps coming into Modern Warfare the second. And I gotta admit, they actually look a lot more vibrant than your typical Infinity Ward maps. But does that mean I'm going to start turning up? No! I need someone to go down in the comment section and tell me what the hell is going to be different from these maps compared to the previous maps. Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't know what we're getting excited for. I don't know what's happening. The only thing we should be getting excited for is gameplay. That's it. That is literally it. The fact that we're getting pumped up over maps that we don't even know how they're going to play. All we see is a little screenshot of where they're located. We don't even know the patterns, the paths. And yet here we are as the Call of Duty community saying that these maps are going to be the best of all time. Even though, despite the past 3 Call of Duty games having the worst maps in Call of Duty history, and I'm not a fan of small maps either. I love big maps, you know what I'm saying? So Black Ops, Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2019, those maps would be perfect for me. They're my perfect playstyle. But they suck. They absolutely suck. The developers completely forgot how to design a good medium to large scaled map. Yet, once again, here we are, hyping all of this crap up. And oh my god, the second one is even better. The second one is even better. People are hyping up the perks. Oh my god. They are all the same perks from every single Call of Duty game we have ever frickin' played. Okay? There's nothing new about any of this stuff. We're going to have Amped, Engineer, Restock, Ghost, High Alert, Overkill, Battle Hardened, Kill Chain, Scavenger, Shrapnel, Cold Blooded, every single same perk we have seen over the years. Yeah, maybe there's going to be like 1 or 2 brand new perks. But what the hell are we getting hyped for with this? Oh yeah, we got Scavenger again. Yeah, I mean, we've been getting Scavenger since the beginning of freaking time, since Call of Duty 4. What's the difference now? I don't understand. People, calm the hell down. Trust me, I want to be just as excited as you guys are. I've been playing COD since Call of Duty 2, the big red one, and my first multiplayer experience that I've owned for myself personally is Call of Duty World at War. I love Call of Duty, and I've been playing throughout the whole cycle, all the way up until now. I've bought every single COD game. I love the franchise, 110%. But you have to understand when you're getting screwed over one too many times that you have to stay cautious, or else you're going to get the same thing that's happening with COD. You're going to get a rinse and repeat cycle. Back in the day, the hype was real. When we went to Modern Warfare 2 midnight releases, when we went to Black Ops 1 midnight releases, Black Ops 2 midnight releases, Modern Warfare 3 midnight releases, all of those games, it was a reason that we're hyped, because everything in those games were turned up from the previous title. You know what I'm saying? There's always brand new additions. So many different streaks, so many different things to play around with. It was a brand new, interesting experience. It's not like that anymore, okay? What are we getting excited for? What's happening? Where's the hype? Where's the hype getting produced from? Like, dude, it's something wrong with people nowadays. I swear to God. Once again, this is why we get finessed. Not even just in the gaming realm, but in real life as well. This is why all this shit that happens in the real world happens, because we allow it to happen, okay? Like, the mentality of people is just changing. Stop overhyping it. I understand, you know, it looks cool, it sounds cool, but you have to play it. My opinion is going to be the same freaking thing. We have not gotten a new Call of Duty experience for years now. So what makes this game any different? But ladies and gentlemen, I'm done rambling your guys' ears off. Make sure you go down in the comment section, leave all your opinions down below, and let me know if I'm going absolutely nuts. Are these, you know, the same perks that we've seen since Call of Duty 4 outstanding? Like, is this something that we should be hyped for and I'm going nuts and I'm not a part of the culture, I guess, right now? And are these maps going to be anything different and I just don't understand? Or do you guys agree and we should just calm down until the game officially releases and then give our opinions about it? But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Bums, I hate it. Leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's ways to do so. I have Twitter and Discord, below the link down in the description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games over on Twitch. Link that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.